Some old Egyptian relic.
What kind of relic we talking here? Like a sarcophagus? Pharaoh's nail
Sadly
clippers?
wasn't in the third
Cat
one.
statues? What?
Do you have a problem with cat statues?
Keep it up, wise guy, and I'll show you. Now, something tells me Chauncey's more of a bookworm. Did he ever mention any type of book to you?
A book? That makes sense. I mean, those aliens had a lot of eyes. They look like pretty avid readers. What are they, like the galaxy's librarians or something?
Hardly. Their voices are too loud for
this
that
is fascinating
job.
stuff.
The
Can you
Dewey just
believe we've been
millions are
sitting
better
this long in
suited
a
for those
cutscene?
roles. No mouths and a separate brain just for categorization. Now, to give me some
For
good
an on-rail
info,
shooter?
maybe I'll introduce you to one.
Oh, it's going to get better. trust
Info
me.
about a book. Wish I could help you.
How about this? You stop being difficult and tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Ah, dear.
Do we have a deal?
You're a dead-eyed zombie. Okay, it doesn't matter if you agree or refuse. I'm just going to hit
I don't make
refuse.
deals with the government.
You don't get it, do you? We're not
We're
with
going
the
to become a Men in
government.
Black agent.
To protect
Either
innocent
way,
civilians from scum
we
like the
have no
thugs
choice.
Chauncey hired, the Men in
Don't know
Black
why
can
they
do
put it in.
whatever we want here.
Here being Earth.
Look, a civil war has come to our planet, Mr. Delacour, and your employer is exploiting it.
Yes, apart
He's
from
working
Frank
with one
Pug,
side, the
this game
Ardorians,
features
and that
no
artifact
licensed
you
music,
appropriated
no
for him is
recurring
making the other
characters,
side, the
and
Nakatans, a little
no
nervous.
recurring
It's
aliens
a
from the
book.
Men in Black series.
I mean, I know I got excited the first time I read Huck Finn, but that doesn't mean...
Mr. Chauncey is meddling with something that, according to legend, could help him conquer the world. And he has a head start.
There is a
His
collectibles
website?
achievement if you're
Ooh.
going for it.
Will you
but
send me an
it's
invite or
not
something?
really. You have
Take a
to find
close
two hidden
look.
aliens.
What? There's nothing... I can't...
Your file says you were thrown out of your institution for
As you can see, we've been
insubordination.
talking for about 20
I found
fucking
proof
minutes,
that aliens
and
contacted
nothing's
us
happened.
in ancient past.
You had a doctorate once. Do you like this lifestyle better?
I'm professionally disgraced. I'm a public joke.
And honestly,
What
I wouldn't
is the
normally
book's
be this pissy at
connection
it.
to
but,
Emilio
I
Chauncey?
don't know if he's growing on you, but
I
our protagonist is
don't
just such an
know.
unlikable douche knuckle. Oh yeah, and then the game freezes when it's going to save. Then it updates. Then it will show you what it just showed you for a split second, and then it will load the next area. It will do that at the end of every segment. Yeah. Right.
Agent O.
Chief.
CF, have you two read the papers this morning? As if I don't have enough to deal with. What with my two best agents gone missing. And now you can't even handle a routine extraction.
Agent O, I have this under control.
No, you don't. You wanted to move up from administrative duties? Fine. I gave you the opportunity. Did I make a mistake?
We nabbed Chauncey's accomplices. We have a bead on where he's headed. It's only a matter of time before we have them. Regulation 462 states...
Ladies?
This will introduce the third type of gameplay.
Wow. What
Okay,
is this
so
place?
we had third-person side-scrolling cover-based shooting. Then we had third-person car flying. Now we have third-person stealth. But not really. You use the bubble to trap these guys. And that's it. Once you've bubbled someone, it's
Where
to
do
take
these
them
guys
off the
get their
neuralization.
funding?
They disappear. But you can also... Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I got caught. There was a camera on the other side of there. Huh. That's, this is the stealth segment. Oh, that's just checkpoint. The checkpoints are pretty much before every bit of combat. If you click the right stick, you zoom in slightly. I may have shown you that quite a few times. What's this douche knuckle? We will be using the bubble a lot in our game. It's
This place is a killer
according
cafeteria.
to this game, it's what the
Literally.
Men in Black agents
I'm not sure you could
use
pay me to eat there.
to safely detain civilians. so they can neuralize them later. No, you do not get to play with a neuralizer
Suits,
in
ties,
this game.
suits, ties. I thought my old prep school had a strict dress code.
All you can do is walk from left to right while it goes on its path. But as you can see, you can bubble someone, then shoot them. And that'll come in handy in later segments. Right, there's 2 cameras, and I think there's 2 guards. There's 4 cameras and 2 guards, yeah. Get detected and it dumps you back to the last checkpoint. You will see that gameplay a lot. But obviously the Men in Black
You are
are
a
stupid, and I don't
impressive
know why
man,
the
Mr.
game would
Delacour.
pretend they are.
Coming on to me.
I suppose Mr. Delacour could be an asset for this mission. MIB Reg 9 allows for deputizing civilians under extenuating circumstances.
So I got this game just, you know,
With my 2 best agents
I got this
gone
game
missing, I
when it
suppose I
came
can't be
out.
picky. Agent C, do you think
In
you
fact,
can
I
manage it?
pre-ordered this game
Get to shoot big guns
before
that
anyone
go
knew what it
I work
was,
for
because
myself.
holy
Period.
shit,
Now,
a
can
Men in Black
someone point
game.
me to an exit?
MIB Reg 7 states that we can't just let you walk out of here.
Can't do that.
So you have 2 options. 1, you assist the MIB and
Just
help
neuralize
snab
him.
a guy who is going to paint
Why aren't they
concrete
neuralizing
with your
him?
guts. Or 2, we rewind your memories back to
Neuralize
kindergarten.
him.
Because I'm
Leave him
all
twitching on the
about
floor.
this. I love this plan.
No. No, okay. Sweet. Now you'll remember, if you've ever seen Men in Black, that Agent J, or James, Will Smith's character, was actually recruited into the Men in Black by K, Tommy Lee Jones's character, because he tracked down a specific type of alien and outrun it on foot, which was like amazing. And you may notice that we've actually just been put into the training test of the Men in Black. And you may actually say to yourself, what the hell, game? We didn't do anything. All we did was shoot some guys. That's the anti-gravity grenade, by the way. Lasts for a fair old while. All my, I'll show you here. I've got 3 upgrade points. It doesn't matter. Everything is fully upgraded. Oh no, it's not. The freeze ray isn't fully upgraded. That's a bit awkward because we're going to have to use that in a minute. Everything is limited, and you can see your charges for using something in the bottom left. For instance, I have 5 anti-gravity grenades left. Ammunition, pickups, health. Health pack is an instant recharge, but
Engage high explosive drones.
you can combo different things for points. Oh good, that guy's behind me. We're now going to learn something massively fun about this, in that it doesn't despawn enemies. Wait, because you're in an on-rail shooter, you move when the game says you can. All I can do is come out of cover and go here. Now it's decided I've got to move, I'm going to move.
You're doing well.
And most of my
You
deaths
seem
in
to
this
have
playthrough
some
will be
skills.
because I
why
haven't
were you
quite
mixed up
killed
with
everyone
Chomsky?
and it's moved me on.
Funny, he has it. I want it.
That simple, Mr. Delacour?
And nothing's ever that simple. And please
Unfortunate.
call me Peter.
Because there's
At least Dr.
someone stood
Delacour.
right behind me. It's a different alien type. Now, you'll remember in the actual training segment in Men in Black 1, which I think came out in 1997, I remember seeing it in the cinema. Saw all of them in the cinema. And all 2 of them, Men in Black 1 and Men in Black 2. When I saw the first one in the cinema, the cinema was one of those ye-olde time ones. We were in Devonshire. And they had an intermission film. I've never seen an intermission in anything before. So yeah, this game is just a shooting gallery. It didn't tell us this when it came out. It pretended it was a third-person cover-based shooter. And boy, were a lot of people excited until they saw the freaking game and said, what the hell is this shit? Yeah, the gun mostly be using, mostly. There's most of my health gone, as you just saw. Is this the tri-barrel? We will also be abusing the shotguns with pretty impressive range of some of the tougher enemies. You get to carry quite a lot of ammo, and obviously the Dorian crossbow and the Men in Black standard issue 1990. What is it? 1995. That's when the film came out. Did you see that guy just threw a grenade at his feet? Have unlimited ammo, which is good. You may also notice it won't really let you shoot running around. I also notice that I'm getting dinged quite badly, but my health seems to be staying in a pretty standard place. The general gist with this game is it is tough, but it's tough because it's anyone on the internet or whatever will tell you this game's easy. This game is not easy. I've not beaten it on that difficulty. That's what we're going to be doing now. Today, I'm going to do it one day. Yeah, this is my surprise Let's Play. There's a couple of surprise Let's Plays coming. The problem is that
Impressed
all
yet?
these enemies, yeah, I'm killing them and they're dropping
Do
power-ups.
NID regs
You don't
forbid
kill
you
them,
from
don't get any
smiling?
power-ups.
Regulation 29
Pop your head out to kill them. And you get... Really? No one was in that blast radius? Oh, now someone is. You may notice I got wrecked and immediately got a kill and a health. Yeah, if you don't, you can't crouch behind, mostly because it won't let you. You can't crouch behind and take it easy in this game. You'll die quite badly in a very frustrating way. Sometimes you don't stick to the cover you're trying to stick to. Sometimes you think you can go further than you can, and you can't, and it's annoying as this. And oh, my favourite one, every boss fight ever is awful. All driving segments and all boss fights are awful, but the third person shooting galleries, such as this, they're not too bad. I haven't got enough upgrade points for anything. Oh, I need 10. They're all bad. So we passed the test. So do you want to see the only reference to Men in Black 2, that abomination of a film? Because you're going to. By the way, if at any point when we're not in gameplay I push a button, it skips everything and just dumps you in the next section. It's awful because it skips everything, but then it throws you in these loading screens. Oh. Right. Here's the throwback to that wonderful film, Men in Black 2. You know, the one that you loved so much. You damn it killed the franchise. It's Selena, the lingerie model, in her final form, or original form, I should say. And this boss fight is annoying as piss.
What kind of fertilizer
So
did you use
every time
for
you
her?
pop a thingy,
I don't understand the question.
she drops
She
a,
looks like a plant. You use fertilizer. Never mind.
Which is good, because as you see, I just got hit twice there. And wrecked. And then once she's lost a certain amount of health, it triggers an animation that is
Too close, too
unskippable.
close.
Now, I'm on the wrong side for this. What you're supposed to do is see her pustules, freeze them when right. She has a couple of attacks. She has that ground slam. And she also has a grab attack, which is pretty much deadly. And is going to be a nightmare, and I'm probably going to be here all day doing this goddamn fight. So we've taken another chunk of her health bar off.
Yeah, it's a lot more gooey than the others, isn't she?
Okay,
I wouldn't let any of that get on you. On the last run, Agent Q developed a burning rash on 53% of his body.
just spawning them there. I don't know what the pattern is. We've taken another chunk of her health bar off. We'll point out that this, here we go,
What difficulty is this set at?
boss fight is actually ridiculously difficult if you don't know what you're doing. See, she has the petals. Shoot the ones that are exposed. God help you if you miss like I just did then. It's an instant kill. If she drags you up. But we beat her. We beat her because I did this yesterday and the recording failed. Oh yes, we beat Selena. Yay! And they will never ever mention Men in Black 2 again, which is a wise decision. And if you find yourself thinking, why isn't there a new Men in Black game? This was the new Men in Black game.
You will be aiding
Trust
not
me,
just
I
our
know, it
agency, but
hurts.
humanity.
It really, really
Your
hurts.
dress, conduct, and weaponry will
You
all be
guys.
sanctioned by our special services. You
But
will not
apparently,
stand out in
because
any
we did
way.
the simulation,
Your
we get
entire
the
image
suit.
is crafted to leave no lasting memory with anyone you encounter.
Yeah.
You are no longer working against the system. You're not working for it either.
Don't really feel like I've earned the
You
suit,
are
to be
above
honest.
the system, over it, beyond it. We are them. We
And I don't
are
want to
them.
overplay that. That boss
We
fight's
are
actually quite
the
tough.
Men in Black. And on a
All the
temporary
boss
basis,
fights are tough and
you are
awful.
one too.
All the flying segments are tough and awful. And sometimes there's boss fights in flying segments, and they're abysmal. But anyway, that's the end of my first session of Men in Black Alien Crisis. Yes, Alien Crisis. So, that's not bad time, really. I shall see you cool cats on the flip-flop. Thanks for watching, if you bothered to watch. I thought this would be different. A bit of fun playing a bad game. I do apologise for the levels of my voice. I'm speaking very quietly, and I've boosted my mic up to, I think, my mic is usually around 30 and it's on 73. So I might be a little bit too loud, and I've just recorded 40 minutes and I'm not going to redo it again. But, okay.